Hey guys, Mike here, and we're back in the Batman Arkham Origins New Game Plus guide. So, after we've beat Deathstroke, we get the Remote Claw, which I really didn't use it that much in my first playthrough, but with the right upgrades, which I don't do the proper I don't do the upgrades for the Remote Claw during the guide until way later than I probably should. I should upgrade the Remote Claw sooner than I do. Mainly because it comes in handy during a lot of the Predator rooms, because the first upgrade that you can do to it allows you to string up enemies to the gargoyles, which I wasn't aware, like I didn't pay attention to the upgrades for it when I first played the game. If I had known about that, it would have been like the first thing I upgraded after I got the Remote Claw, being that stringing the enemies up to the gargoyles actually makes some of those Predator rooms somewhat easier to deal with. But even without doing that upgrade, just stringing up the line between like two gargoyles and getting the rope takedown upgrade, I end up using that not in all the Predator rooms, but I use it in a couple of them, and it helps get through it. I think when I think it's when I go to the merchant bank is when I use the rope takedown, and I literally took out like 3 guys back to back at the same area with the rope takedown. It was kind of funny how I exploited that ability, but
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene.
and the game wants you to go and check out the anarchy thing, but fuck that. We're not doing side quests. And as you can see there, at this point in the guide, any travel between locations, depending on how long it takes, I'm just cutting it out, since there's no real point in watching like a minute and a half or something of me traveling from one location to the other. Even if I had the fast travel locations available to use all of them, I would still cut down the travel, unless it's like I exit the building and then where I'm going is maybe 15 or so seconds away. Then I'll just leave it in. But if it takes like over a minute or so where I have to go across that bridge, I'm just cut out all the travel. So what we're doing now is we are going to the Lacey Towers to investigate the murders that happened there. You want to be careful unless you don't give a shit. I think there's only these 2 police officers here, but I'm not sure if there's any guys across in the other building. If you don't take those 2 guys out, when you leave the Lacey Towers, they'll be standing like right in front of you when you come out of the building. So just be prepared in case, if you didn't take them out before you entered the building. So the reason I sped up the investigation in here is that while the investigation in the game is a more expanded feature from Arkham City, there's no challenge to it. they literally show you everywhere you need to investigate, except for the points when you need to rewind the footage. But obviously, if you unless you have watched like a playthrough, if you've played this game already, then you already know all the locations that you need to investigate when you like rewind the footage. So there's really zero challenge in it. So I just didn't see the point of leaving it as it. I almost just completely cut out the entire investigation, but I kind of expected people to get bitchy with me about it, so I just sped up the entire footage. It was like 6 minutes, I knocked it down to like a minute and a half.